Hey folks, in this episode we take a billion-year walk along the Trail of Time at the Grand Canyon and then head out west in the park to Hermits Rest. Come along.
Make sure you click subscribe so you don't miss our next adventure.
All right, we are in the Grand Canyon. We stayed last night at the trailer villages. We're going to try to go out and do the Trail of Time today. It is supposed to be near 100 degrees, so we want to get done early with what we want to do and then probably go into a visitor center somewhere where there's air conditioning. Surprisingly, our cell phones are working very well up here. It's like better than any other national park we've ever been in. You can actually get cell service.
Elk right there in the campsite. Where? Right there, back.
Oh,
Oh my gosh, yes.
Okay, well,
Back it up, back it up.
Oh, wow.
Guess we found an elk.
Hello,
Okay,
Mrs. Elk.
there is an elk having breakfast right next to that camper.
2 lanes from our camper.
All right, we saw an elk last night too, an elk and a calf. It was amazing. They're right here.
Cool beans, Graham.
Cool beans, good eye.
Yeah, Graham.
Let's go do the Trail of Time. Got here about 7:30 this morning at the Yavapai Geology Museum, and we were able to get a parking space.
The Yavapai Geological Museum is a must-see for anyone interested in knowing more about how the Grand Canyon formed.
Did you guys have any idea how big this was?
Well, it is called the Grand Canyon.
Do you want me to take it?
And it has donuts now.
It's cool, Piers.
Wait, this works?
I mean, it doesn't zoom in, but
It points it out to you.
I say put it this way. Okay, what's it? You see the temple?
Yeah.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
The Park Service was doing some construction project far, far away.
Oh, here's the family standing on the edge of the world again.
There's a ridge here. It's not a cliff.
There are no guardrails on the Badlands.
Any photo or video you've seen of the Grand Canyon, including this one, cannot adequately show how deep and wide it is. Everyone should make a plan to visit.
Okay, this is an actual path.
In some places, those sandstone blocks are the only fence between the path and the canyon.
Oh, wow.
Graham, let's pause here.
Can I go off there?
Yes,
Is this the next stop?
probably.
Not sure what trail that is, but I'll try to tell you later. See it zigzagging down over the cliff. There is more of that trail there. I can't imagine walking on that thing.
So if you want to be on the... There you go.
So cool.
So cool.
The part of the river's even bigger now.
Is it?
Yeah, the one over there.
Oh, yeah.
I wonder if we'll see that helicopter.
Wait, Graham. Come. Yeah, good job.
All right, where's the next stop?
It's
And where
fine.
did you find that? If I go to the NPS app.
Yep, to the Grand Canyon.
Mhm.
Things to do, or self-guided tours maybe. Self-guided tours, Grand Canyon geology.
Start guided tour.
Yes.
Perfect. All right, stop 2 on the Trail of Time. Hey, it's like 8 o'clock and no one is out here, which is amazing because it's supposed to be 3,050 degrees today. I thought people would be here earlier, but here is the theory of the Trail of Time. Welcome to the Trail of Time, the geology timeline. Walk 1,000,000 years, you'll be ready to walk 2 billion years of Grand Canyon history.
Here's some great shots of the canyon from Mrs. DaubSquad. penny in the Trail of Time is supposed to correspond to 1,000,000 years.
You can see they have like little benchmarks.
But what are we supposed to be looking for?
What? These rocks.
Walk 1,000,000 years, 5 years ago.
Oh.
Did you see these little benchmark spheres?
Yeah.
Walk 1,000,000 years on this timeline trail. Another one of these things. Find the Colorado River. 12 Native American tribes think of the Grand Canyon as part of their homeland. All right, there is also an adventure lab that goes along this trail. It's a type of geocache. There's no containers, but there's little stops that you have to get to. And I don't know if you can see that or not. Anyway, as you get closer to the area, you can click the button and answer the question. It's kind of cool. 20,000 years ago.
Wait, but that is Mount Truman. That's where the volcano is.
It's
Mount
this
Truman.
Yes.
volcanoes that have
Oh, I see it.
Yeah.
has a name like an IKEA product.
There it goes.
Did you see it?
I'm gonna try to hold it. No, why? You're not supposed to touch them. Because you're not. Is it hurting to walk on?
It doesn't hurt.
Just feels really stiff.
No, I can just,
Unsteady.
and I can tell how, I guess it's like a doll lake.
A few moments before I filmed that clip, Katie stepped off one of the sandstone blocks lining the path and sprained her ankle badly, an avulsion fracture. The next morning she was badly swollen and we decided to head home instead of seeing the Mighty Five in Utah. She spent the next morning canceling our campgrounds for the next 14 days and rescheduling KOAs for an expedited trip home.
I mean, maybe they are yucca.
Right, I feel like that's what the bottom looked like at Mesa Verde,
Right.
just with no,
Sprout.
uh-huh.
Esplanade sandstone. All right, we're almost done with the Trail of Time.
Dad, you know Mini Grand Canyon?
Yeah,
Now it's dweeb.
yeah, the mini Grand
It
Canyons.
doesn't even deserve Grand Canyon. Just
Yes.
call it dweeb.
The mini Grand Canyons. That is not, the Grand Canyon is much bigger than the mini Grand Canyons.
The Grand Canyon is a dweeb.
Did I say that right?
You skipped a few muches, but
So along the Trail of Time, they have these blocks of stone that represent different geological periods. Awatubi limestone.
While the boys and I finished the Trail of Time and the Adventure Lab, Katie went off to find the first aid station. She filmed this elk on her trip. We stopped at the visitor center after the Trail of Time, hoping to find the first aid station. Turns out the hospital is its own separate facility. The doctor there pronounced that Katie had a minor sprain, gave her an air cast, and reassured her we'd be able to do the hike at Angel's Landing in a few days. Katie didn't opt for the x-ray. Always take the x-ray, our neighbor says. Hindsight is 20/20.
Is that the helicopter we saw flying around today? I wonder. All right, guys, we're gonna have some food at the Yavapai Lodge because it's a lunch break time and it seems like a good idea.
We didn't eat at the Yavapai Cafe. It was closed. We headed over to the general store.
Yavapai Tavern. What's the cafeteria?
This is not open.
post office and a library and a store. Let's look at the general store. Smells like food in here.
How cool. Maybe we'll find a piece of art from here.
Maybe. Oh, there's a deli. What's the Canyon Village Deli?
Oh, maybe they have something.
Yeah, let's try that. Oh, this is quite a place. Lots of stuff. Why, it's just like a grocery store.
Oh, it is.
How much is...
What side they said?
Well, what's a cold wrap?
Oh. What's going on up there? Something for sale.
After we ate and watched the video at the Visitors Center, we boarded the Red Route bus and headed out toward Hermits Rest.
Why do you think you're not allowed to drive out?
Please gather all of your belongings before exiting the bus. This is Maricopa Point.
On the way to Hermits Rest, you'll pass by Maricopa Point, Powell Point, Hopi Point, and Mojave Point, among others. It's a 40-minute drive out to Hermits Rest.
No bikes. Oh dear.
Ravens or crows?
Ravens.
Aren't they the same?
Yeah.
No.
This is the abyss, right? The steepest drop in the canyon on the south rim.
Hermits Rest has a snack bar and gift shop, but more importantly, it's the end of the developed part of the south rim. It's also the end of the Canyon Rim Trail and the beginning of the backcountry trails that go down into the canyon.
All right, this is the last place you can go on the red bus. After here, it's headed back to the village. There's more of these freaking crows. Jeez.
It's a raven.
Okay. We are at the end. At the end of the trail, there are restrooms. Oh, and water. Fantastic. Hermits Rest Curio Shop. We better go in there and look.
What is that faucet sticking out of that?
That's water. Grand Canyon spring water. Let's get some. Oh, it's not cold because it's July in Arizona and it's 100 degrees. I wonder where this water comes from.
It tells you.
Grand Canyon Spring.
Straight from Roaring Springs below the North Rim.
Honestly, the size of these black crows out here,
Raven.
they're just about terrifying.
You know the rock tower?
Jurassic crows.
It's really fascinating.
Yeah, don't build any rock towers.
Let's see if this place has ice cream.
I think that sounds great.
You are the only one. From the time thing.
Mm-hmm. Hermits Rest, National Historic Landmark. Why? What's the story about this place? I guess we'll find out, or you could tell us in the comments. Why is it called Hermits Rest? Cool little building. Well, not quite. There's a big
There must be another side.
fireplace. Yeah, go around the back. Whoa. Okay, t-shirts and such.
People have come out of here with ice cream.
I have seen the ice cream.
Hi.
Look at this crow. Raven.
Just
Make it go
Come
away.
on.
Look at him. We're both frozen. Why? He's so cute. Oh my.
I'm jumping on me. I know.
We were at Zion. Back off. What are you so? I got free. Why does this crow not attack us?
He's super brave.
No.
I dropped more chocolate.
He's a dog.
It was time to head back to the Grand Canyon Village and the camp. There was a little uncertainty about what was next. Grand Canyon Village has a number of restaurants, hotels, shops, and other guest services.
So if you're interested in hiking the canyon, not sure you can make it on foot, you can join one of our mule trains. They'll take you down to the Colorado River and bring you back to the South Rim safely.
We spent the afternoon riding around the shuttles. We wanted to go out to Hermits Rest. And the only way you can do that is on the red bus. And these things are pretty slick, as long as you don't have to wait. I'm sure there are parts of the day where they're pretty busy. We had to transfer from one route to another, and we had to wait probably, 20 minutes, half an hour at the transfer station. So at the end of the afternoon, everybody's getting ready to come in for dinner. It's probably a lot busier. But if you can figure out how the shuttle system works, it's super helpful. All right, there we are. Almost back to our campsite. It's probably, a half-mile walk, I don't know, quarter-of-a-mile walk to get to the bus from our campsite.
Not even.
Not even, maybe. Yeah, it'll be good to be home. We're all kind of wiped out.
Thanks for watching. In our next video, the boys and I do a ranger-led fossil walk, and we do finally get to hike on the Bright Angel Trail. Please remember to subscribe to our channel, like and share this video, and comment below.